And in this 19 News exclusive, I had a chance to gather with members of his family at a place unlike any other. When you're a part of the Pat Stevens clan and your beloved patriarch suddenly passes away,
I think this is the time we need family most.
you gather at Pat's Pub.
Pat wanted to open an Irish pub in La Crosse. I said, Pat, really? You're facing retirement. You really want to open a bar? He goes, yeah, I won't be there. I'll have other people run it. I said, yeah. And I said, how about an Irish pub in the basement?
Because where better can you share the memories?
For me, the most inspiring event that he did was the 2020 food drive. It was obviously a tough year for everyone, and as someone who was graduating and leaving the La Crosse area, to see the impact that could have on the people around you in the toughest times. But again, to us, that was just time we got to see him and time we got to spend with our family.
The support.
Everyone knows Irish Fest, Rotary Lights, Freedom Honors Flight, and how he was so busy with all that. But on top of that, I know my senior year, he never missed a single football game, basketball game, track meet.
The love and inspiration.
I was kind of on one of the most recent sleepless nights, reflecting on, oddly, the Footprints poem. And, I was thinking about how often he has walked alongside us and, two sets of footprints. And there is no one that can fill his shoes. It is impossible. I'm going to try to lead Irish Fest as best I can, but I can't replace him. And you start to hope, as the Footprints poem goes, that at some point there's only going to be one set of footprints because he's going to be carrying us.
The next steps forward may be the most difficult. But as the Irish blessing begins, may the road rise to meet you. And for the family of Pat Stevens, an outpouring of support is already uplifting.
To see all of the recognition that he is getting, it was really nice to see, and truly just making us want to be like him someday, and being introduced to the service that he did. And we were talking how it's one thing to be supportive in the community, but it's another thing to actually be doing it and be the one that's there all the time.
When, brought Michael into the family, he just kind of looked at him and he was like, well, Rotary Lights or Irish Fest? What are you going to help with?
Yeah.
So.
I said they were both lovely, and he corrected me. He said, no, Irish Fest or Rotary Lights.
Yeah, I think
with the eyebrow. Yeah.
And whenever Irish eyes might find it difficult to smile, they can always find comfort at Pat's Pub.
Family is so needed, and I wish everybody would appreciate every single day they have with their kids and with their spouses, because it can end way too quickly.
He will be missed. And a reminder, services for Pat Stevens begin this evening with a visitation scheduled from 4 to 8 at St. Patrick Catholic Church in Onalaska, which will also host the funeral mass tomorrow at 11. And then at 6 p.m. tomorrow, Celebrations on the River on French Island will hold a celebration of life. And if you attend in true Pat Stevens style, you're encouraged to bring a non-perishable food item to benefit the Hunger Task Force.